Sup, my name is Ryu for the Thepokemoncouncil. Welcome to the Sun and Moon Coral discussion. I know, I'm late on it. Forgive me, I just got in like 10-20 minutes ago. I was on a plane. More importantly, let's talk about these new Ultra Beasts, which it's the first thing I want to talk about because they're just fucking insane looking. I don't know what the hell to think about these Ultra Beasts. Something tells me that these are legendaries on a whole new class. I mean, look at these things. So we have Ultra Beast O2 Beauty and Ultra Beast O2 Expansion. Now, since his name's Expansion, is he basically an expansion? I say he because it looks more like a man. Is he an expansion of Beauty, or is he basically the opposite? Think of it this way. In Pokemon Sun, you can get Expansion. In Pokemon Moon, you can get Beauty, because of the simple fact that Beauty looks like she belongs in the nighttime, and Expansion looks like something that's going to come out of the daytime and fuck your shit up. Because seriously, they both look cool. And then, of course, Ultra Beast 1, which is everyone, even I assume that basically Lily is Ultra Beast 1. What if all of Aether is Ultra Beasts? Like, they're basically giant, trans-dimensional Pokemon that are from another world or something, and they want to, keep the other Pokemon safe by using their incredible levels of power. What if, at some point, Zygarde was considerate, and then this will lead to a whole new side quest? I don't know, I'm going way off theories. We have like 2 months before this becomes a full thing. And in those 2 months, well, something's coming back to the channel that hasn't been around since March, so I just wanted to say that much. But you could see from the different scans of the Ultra Beasts, they're even in action. So there's definitely one expansion going against Tapakua, something along those lines, which is that electric flying type, which is a totem. So something does tell me we're going to be able to catch these things at some point in the future. Whether that be some kind of mythical event, or whether they're stronger than mythical, leads to be seen. I'm kind of hoping they're not busted as all hell. Maybe they're a counter to Mega Evolution, like when these guys are out, you can't Mega Evolution. Can you imagine that? That would probably help the VGC in some shape or form. If the Pokemon stats are not broken, to be completely fair. But I'm going too far into that. And there's still so much we gotta talk about besides just the Ultra Beast. And I'm trying to find the names for this guy, but I just can't. Oh, here we go. Rockruff midday form and Rockruff night form is evolution. Rockruff evolves into Larrigan, which has a different appearance. Okay, so it's the same Pokemon, 2 different appearances. Let's start with the Sun version. If it evolves in the daytime, which is going to be more common in Pokemon Sun, you'll get this evolution that's on screen right now, which is a pretty cool evolution. I gotta admit, I prefer this version. He's on all 4 legs. He looks like a wolf. He doesn't look like a dog or a puppy. He looks like an actual wolf. He looks like something he's going to defend. He looks sleek. I like the color scheme. It gives off the fast rock type. It doesn't give off the slow defensive one we're so used to. It gives off this brand new rock type that makes me excited. But if he evolves into the nighttime, he turns into a more humanoid werewolf that looks like it's possessed in the eyes, something like Zoroark in some degrees, and has some kind of mohawk going on for him, where basically all of his fur just goes out in the top. But I gotta even admit, the color scheme looks good on it for the night version. I don't know how I feel about the slunge thing. Where he's bent over and looks more humanoid. I'm not sure exactly how I feel about that, to be completely fair. But we have a Pokemon that looks like Donald Trump, so anything goes in this game, and I'm okay with that. So the night version's definitely not my favorite. It's probably going to be the day version. Day version reminds me of Sif from Dark Souls a little bit, so that's pretty much why I just end up preferring it. There's info about Null. I don't think there's anything really too much about Null that they mention. I'm trying to find it here. It also reveals the true strength of the new Pokemon type Null will be basically brought up during its next issue, which should be next month around this time. So we're going to find out more about Null and why basically it was created or whatnot. The final piece of news today, and I know not everyone cares about it, but I thought it was interesting regardless, because there's certain parts that will connect into the actual games, and I'll explain how in a moment, is the, now for you anime fans, Ash has Pikachu, there's no Serena, Rockruff is here, so it looks like they're going to be promoting the shit out of Rockruff, and I still say Rockruff has another secret on top of his evolution that they're not showing us quite yet, something with the Z move. Linen's on the cover. Linen looks amazing in animated form. Poplio, Team Poplio, looks pretty cool going right now, but it's all about that Rowlet, you know what I mean? Look at Rowlet, man. I want that Rowlet right now. You see the Alolan Professor Oak. It's Professor Oak's cousin, the Professor Oak we know. There's the Ice Fairy Vulpix in the back, or just the Ice type. There's the rideable Tauros. There's the rideable Lapras, the Sharpedo, the Charizard. But there's a piece of info that comes with this image that I want to talk about and how it can relate to the games. So Ash is going to school, and his goal is to graduate like never before. So what the hell is going on with that? Now it could be the translation, that it's not just school, it's basically he's going through the trials, and the trials are pretty much like a master class kind of thing. I don't really know. I'm interested to see where they take it, considering Ash is still 10 after 20 years, which is kind of crazy. I wish some of us were still 10 at some times, because the fountain of youth relies on Ash. The Rotom Dex is in the image, so obviously Rotom Dex is going to play a big role here, and I think that's Marin, the one with the green hair. But again, Lily is in the anime, so I believe the anime is going to touch upon key events from the games. Obviously, we'll figure it out in the games way before it ever comes to the anime, but I honestly think Ultra Beast will play some kind of role even in that. I think there's going to be certain elements going back and forth. But the one thing I do want to talk about and bring up is that Pikachu is doing a Z move pose, which looks hilarious, number one, but the lack of Greninja on this is pretty much saying, you know, just like, okay, Greninja's not going with them. Ash has a Z bracelet. No, there's no Mega Stone there. But the reason I bring it up is because Ash Greninja, as it's known in the anime, has not made an in-game appearance quite just yet. And I'm interested to see if they implement it in Sun and Moon and how that would work. And the reason I brought up Rockruff in the same image is because Rockruff's evolution, the day and night form, I want to speculate that it has something, you know, maybe this connection like it is with Greninja, that'll work that way too. I don't really know, but I'm interested. Now the thing is, there's really not too much from here that you can say, oh look, you know, the anime is giving this away, the anime is giving that away. It's really not much. But I just wanted to talk about it out of good faith either which way. But those Ultra Beasts, I'm still questioning what the fuck is going on with those Ultra Beasts. But you guys let me know down in the comment section below. Do you think Ultra Beasts are going to be broken? Do you think they'll be catchable or non-catchable? And let me just quickly say thank you guys for getting us past 500. There's some good shit coming down the pipeline, because starting today, I'm going to be working on Pokemon Red Let's Play again with the 3DS capture board. And that's all I gotta say right now. So I'll see you guys on the next video. As always, if you enjoyed the content, make sure to hit that subscribe button for more, and I'll see you